What up, Star Fam? It's your girl, Shining Light. I'm here to do another quick video. This time, it's going to be on the new moon we have coming up on the 1st or the 2nd of March. Okay? On March the 1st, the moon will be in Aquarius, and it will be in Hexagram 49, line 6. Okay, so Hexagram 49 is about radical change from within. And then line 6 is about avoiding all of those negative pitfalls and negative people that try to stop your forward growth and progress. Okay? And then, so what I'm getting from this so far is, since it's the moon, and you know your moon is your internal thoughts, your feelings that you don't necessarily let other people see, or you don't show to other people, but it's how you truly feel, or the things you tend to keep to yourself. Maybe you're more of your true emotional self. Okay, so with the moon starting off in 49.6, there's something about either a way that you speak about yourself or think about yourself, or that others have been speaking onto you that needs a radical change. And since the moon is moving into Hexagram 37, and 37 is the family, the people that's in your home. So this radical change in thought could be something that's generational, a way that your family has always seen things, done things. Maybe some things that a family member has said to you or about you. And maybe you've taken it to heart and let it affect you in a negative way. 49.6 says to keep moving forward. Don't let the negative external forces stop you. Keep holding on, being strong, and keep going forth, and you'll see success. All right, so let me look at my notes really quick too. Oh yeah, so the lovers, Venus and Mars, they're going to be in Hexagram 60. Now that's about limitations, and it's also called cracking the vessel. So I'm getting like butterfly vibes again, like this butterfly in a cocoon, and it's going through a major transformation. It starts from within while you're inside of this cocoon, and you're being limited for a minute. And it's like with Venus and Mars both being in line 1, it's about staying inside. It's about accepting the limits that you have around you. So maybe it's time to take stock of your life. Take stock of the words that you and maybe your family say to and about one another. Yeah, with the moonlight moving into gate 37, line 3. Line 3 is dealing with arguments. And it's about learning how to have an argument with someone, but not taking it too far. Especially when we're dealing with family, we're dealing with loved ones. Family could be your spouse, it could be your lover, it could be your children, it could be a parent, it could be siblings. Whatever, whoever you feel is your little nucleus, your core. Those who you grew up with or you're living with. Okay? It's about how you deal with an argument or disagreement that you have with a family member. Maybe a family member was talking shit about you and you got into a big argument or something. You know, and it's like, it's about learning how to have an argument, a disagreement with one another without taking it too far and treating that person like an outsider. It's about handling each other with love. You can have a disagreement and then come back and make up and love one another. And remembering that you are family. See, Hexagram 49 and 37, they both deal with the ego center. They're activating in the ego. So one or both parties could be coming from a place of ego. Hurt feelings, pride starts to get in the way. But there's something about an ego need to be checked. Somebody's ego needs to be checked, and there needs to be a change. This change has to start from within. Somebody has to be the first one to look in the mirror, see their limits, their limitations, see what their boundaries are, set boundaries for themselves and for their loved ones, their family members, so you can continue to go forth and create this radical change. If change starts within, it starts with the one in the mirror, and then it begins to radiate outwards. Let's see if I had anything else in my notes. Okay, so another thing, see, there's a revolution taking place within families. Like I was saying, a radical change has to begin. It's beginning within the family. It starts with one person making that change within themselves, and then everyone else has no choice but to fall in line. Everyone who is in your penta, that's in your group, if you're sharing energy, one starts to vibrate higher. Everyone else has no choice but to vibrate higher. So you create a new equilibrium. And then once many families begin to vibrate higher, coming to a new place of equilibrium, since we're all connected, everyone else around you in society will have no choice but to vibrate a bit higher as well. And if saying goes vice versa, if you begin to vibrate at a low frequency, then everyone else around you begins to vibrate low, and then you bring that equilibrium lower, and then it brings everyone else down to a low vibrational state. Right? Also has something about old families coming to an end and new ones rising. So that's another thing too. Some family could be getting ready to extend their limits. They might be about to create generational wealth that they've never had before. Because with Venus and Mars moving into Venus and Mars are going, no, Pluto. I think it's Pluto. Saturn, which rules limitations, it's moving into 49-1. So when I think of Saturn, we think of Saturn's cube. We think of like this existence that we live in is ruled by Saturn. There are certain rules and limitations that are set in place that you have to follow. You have to learn to accept it. All right. So with Saturn moving into 49-1, dealing with the law of necessity, looking for the best. There may be some families who are moving from poverty into wealth and starting to build generational wealth, and vice versa as well. There may be some families who had all of this generational wealth that may be brought to nothing. All right. All right. So let me pull an animal oracle real quick. One day I'm going to sit still and see exactly how long this camera records, so I can start a timer so I won't go over and have my videos cutting off, and then I won't have to make them audio only. All right, beloveds. What animal spirit would you like us to work with? What animal spirit would you like us to work with this new moon? Okay, you. Wolf. Turn knowledge into wisdom. What animal spirit would you like us to work with for this new moon? What animal spirit would you like us to work with for this new moon? What animal spirit? Ooh. Okay, we're going to go with those. That's a lot. We're going to go with them. At the bottom, we have pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Turning knowledge into wisdom. Using your mind wisely. So, currently, we have a lot of crown and third eye chakra activation. So whatever downloads that you've been receiving, it's time to turn that into wisdom, make something happen. All right, pigs are flying. It's time for that radical change to take place. Them dreams that you had for you and your family, it's about to come true. All right, so where were we? Oh yeah, okay, the animal spirits. We have groundhog spirit, time to let go. We have ant spirit, time to collaborate. And we have brown bear spirit, take time out. Okay. So, like I was saying earlier, it's time for a radical change. There's some old ways of being, some external negative energies, entities, or something like that that needs to be released. Some old ways of thinking, acting, feeling, and it could be something to do with the family members because we have time to collaborate. Ants, colonies, families, the clan. So it could be a disagreement between family members that needs to be released and let go of so you could work together to collaborate. Maybe there's an argument that's going on and somebody needs to take a time out. Somebody needs to say, all right, hold up, time out. Time out. It's time to put an end to this bullshit. We need to come together and we need to make some shit happen and make some shit shake. Okay, it could be some radical forgiveness that's happening within a family unit that you never thought was going to happen. Somebody needs to be the wise one. Move forward in wisdom. Wisdom needs to speak. Someone just may need to take a moment to take a break and stop overthinking about something. Let go of the overthinking. Go within and receive inspiration. Okay, at the bottom we have be playful. Don't stress, don't overthink, just have fun with it. All right? We have the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Something needs to be let go of. It could be something in your home that you need to let go of. Maybe you need to clean out your closet. It could even be, your emotional closet, your mental closet. Some old negative thoughts. Whatever happened in the past, it's time to let it go. Clear it out. Let it go. Let go of that low vibrational energy, entity, whatever it is that has a hold on you. All right. And at the bottom we have lay a solid foundation. It's time to collaborate with someone, your clan, your spirit team, your spirit family, employees, co-workers, whatever it may be, however it applies to you. It's time to come together, to collaborate, work together, and create a solid foundation in your business, your home, your relationships. It may even be, in your spiritual practice. You know, take some time out for yourself to meditate, to speak to spirit, speak to your ancestors, whoever it is for you. All right. We have watch your words. Be careful what you're saying to yourself and to others, especially to yourself. Because remember, with 49, this radical change from inside, start speaking positive affirmations to yourself. So your vibration will start to raise higher. You know, take time out, watch your words, be careful what you say about yourself and about others, or to others as well. Especially when it comes to family. Don't treat family members like someone out in the streets that's your enemy. In the end, family is all you truly have. All right? All right, and then last one. See, I thought it was going to be the last one. We have know your worth. You see clearly now. And this and that are true. So everything that I just said is the truth. All right. Once you begin to know your worth, that's when that radical change from within begins. And it also begins within your family. It begins within not only your physical family, but also your cosmic and spiritual, energetic families as well. All right. Look at that. A rebirth is reassured. Come on. All right. I don't even need to say anything else. A rebirth. Transformation. That butterfly. That caterpillar. Blah, blah, blah. Caterpillar. That went into that cocoon. Went through this radical transformation. And a rebirth. And a rebirth is assured, has taken place. Yeah, some major changes getting ready to happen. For those who've been putting in the work, congratulations. Some big shit getting ready to start popping. All right. Let's see. Put this back. What else? Beloveds, we're going to do a dope quote. This cool dope quote. Well, this one wanted to jump out, so we need to do a better job of putting ourselves higher on our own to-do list. And that's by Michelle Obama. Maybe I should have just left all those other cards out. My power to forgive others came from forgiving myself by looking into the shadows of my own heart. Jada Pinkett Smith. Come on. Do I really need to say anything else? Do I really need to pull any more cards? For real? That's that radical change from within. That's that argument somebody had with a family member, with a loved one, with somebody that's close to them in a clan. Somebody that they work closely with or something. And it's time for forgiveness. But first things first, forgiving yourself, setting boundaries, letting people know that this is what you will and will not tolerate. Start treating yourself better, putting yourself first. Give yourself the best first. Then you can give to others. Okay, is there another quote? Oh, all right, we're going to go with those two. All right, at the bottom we have, there's no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. That's by Nelson Mandela. Like I was saying, some families are getting ready to go from poverty to generational wealth, to your descendants won't ever have to struggle again. This is putting yourself higher on your to-do list, realizing that you deserve better, to shine your fucking light bright, baby. All right. So we have, I'm cool with my body. I love my body. I wouldn't trade it for no other body. That's Marshawn Lynch. And we have, I dreamt about it. I willed it into fruition, thinking that it can happen and doing everything in my power to sort of make it cross my path. And that's Virgil Abloh. I forgot how to pronounce that. I think he was the one who created Off-White brand. May he rest in peace. All right. So let's see. Placing yourself higher on your own to-do list. Looking into the shadows of your own heart. Seeing where you need to forgive yourself. Where you need to forgive others. Or seeing where you need to check your ego. And realize, you know what? Maybe in this situation I was actually wrong. They were actually right. I need to calm down and talk to this person. All right, we have, I'm cool with my body. So this, what I'm getting from this is like, for the ones who had family members talking shit about them. Oh, you know, they're to this, they're to that. They need to stop being so whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's too skinny. You know, she's too big. Whatever. Fuck that shit. Love yourself, baby. Love yourself, and then you'll go within. Put yourself on your to-do list. You look down in your shadows. Say, okay, you love yourself. You love your body. Love you for who you are. But then you might take a minute to go within and realize, you know what? I could start drinking some more water. I could stop drinking so many sodas, cut back on that a bit, you know, too much acid, too much sugar, love myself more. You know, I could go out, take that walk in the park and get that fresh air for myself because, you know, I need to get all that good shit in my lungs, get all them negative ions, you know, from the trees and the water. And then this one, you know, dreaming about it. This is that going within, taking a moment, going within, because we have all of this activation in the third eye. Like I was saying, that's your imagination center. This is your visualization center. Take a moment, visualize your plans, know what your limits are, know what limits you can push. Set new boundaries and new limits and visualize that success that you want for you and those around you. And make that shit happen. All right? Because remember, stop fucking playing small. It's time to shine bright, baby. All right? Not only you, not only for yourself, but for all those who are around you and who depend on you as well. All right, let's see. I think that's really all. I'm not really getting too much of anything else. I'll pull a few tarot if time allows. I promise you this was for me specifically. When I learn something about myself, I like sharing it. You want to be positive, but at the same time, you have to be true to yourself. And that's Janet Jackson. That's that radical change from within. This is what I like to do a lot. You know, I like to learn something new. I'm not, you know, traditional at all in anything that I do. And I like to learn different things about different cultures, different religions, and everything. And I like to share it. That's probably because I have, you know, my Mercury is in Virgo. So I like to learn. And what I learn, I like to share with other people. You know? Says you want to be positive, at the same time be true to yourself. Like, I cuss. And if you don't like to hear curse words, then this is not the channel for you. Because, baby, I'm going to cuss from time to time because I'm working on opening and clearing this throat chakra. And if you're here, you might need to too. Okay? All right. So, love you. All right, beloveds. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know before I wrap this up? Is there anything else that we need to know before I wrap this up? New moon. Anything else that we need to know before I wrap this up? Ooh, that's a lot. Jeez, what the hell? Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Okay. Anything else we need to know before I wrap this up? Anything else we need to know before I wrap this up? Anything else we need to know before I wrap this up? Anything else we need to know before I wrap this up? Anything else we need to know before I wrap this up? Jeez. What the hell? Why are these cards so damn talkative? Sheesh. Alright, y'all. If this thing goes out on me, I'm just going to have to pick it back up again. Alright? So forgive me. Alright. It's an ass load of cards. And at the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups. So we have the Four of Cups, Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is a lot of air energy. Three of Swords, King of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. The Tower, the High Priestess. We have Strength. The Devil. We have Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Three of Wands. And we have the Dark Moon. So, let me see. All right, the dark moon itself deals with closure and a moment of rest, letting shit go. All right, so what I'm getting is an ass load of air. Like I said earlier, we have planets that's in the crown and the third eye chakra. So that's a lot of mental energy, a lot of air energy that we're seeing right now. We have major changes. We have this Tower card. The Tower says it's a major change that's getting ready to happen. We have High Priestess, Strength, and the Devil. Somebody might be learning their having a change in their spiritual lives. Their spiritual powers might be leveling up. They might start having more trust and belief in their intuition. Something toxic, some addiction is being released, let go of. We have the Four of Pentacles moving to the Page of Pentacles. So we have this wealth, this slow moving wealth that's finally coming in. You know, we had this Four of Pentacles is somebody who's holding on to their money, you know, their penny pinching, because that's a poverty mindset, to a word of some wealth getting ready to come in. Some type of growth. All right. We have the Four of Cups moving into the Five of Cups. The Four of Cups, I think that's the one where somebody is meditating and it's like spirit is trying to give them another cup. Many people say they're ignoring it. But what I get is it's like a manifestation. They have these three cups and they're meditating and they're visualizing what they want, and spirit is giving it to them. Boom. So we're moving from the Four to the Five of Cups. You know, with this Five of Cups, it's letting you know that them three that you were holding on to so tightly when you had this Four of Cups energy, let it go. That's that Tower moment coming in. Let this shit that you've been holding on so tightly, this grudge, this whatever the hell it is, you've been holding on so tightly, let it go. This pain, this hurt, this negative low energy, let it go. You're overthinking about it. You're being stuck in your head. How can you have this growth if you're so stuck in your head about something that from the past? Waiting on something. We have Three of Wands to Four of Wands. The Three of Wands is someone waiting for something, making a plan for something. All right. And then the Four of Wands is, that's that, what they like to call the 1111 card. The family, home. Somebody's waiting for something with a family. Somebody might be waiting on their spirit family, their soul family to come in. Have strength. Stay strong. Stay positive. Visualize how you want your life to be, how you would like this, what you see this spirit family is, how you all can help and work with one another. Visualize that. And then you'll be able to manifest that in due time. All right? But right now, it's time to let some shit go. Whatever you're overthinking about, you're stuck in your head about, you gotta let that shit go. All right? All right, beloveds, that's all I have for you today. I'd like to thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I hope you have a great one. All right? Bye.